Hello, and welcome back to the Cinema Scrutiny podcast, the podcast where we take you through all the TV, film, and streaming news this past week that we found worth talking about. I'm John, and as always, I am joined by Billy. Billy, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. It's been
That's
a long
good.
week, but we're here. We're back again.
Well, we got a long weekend, so that's good.
That's right.
Yeah.
Labor Day.
Yeah, you do anything exciting for Labor Day?
I worked.
Yeah, and then you came to my house.
That's right.
So
It was
I
nice.
I know exactly what you did.
It was a nice end of the day. It was very nice.
Yeah, always good to hang out, get some swimming in. Hopefully everybody had a nice end of summer Labor Day, because honestly, It's getting cold. It's getting cold fast.
Yep. I kind of like it because I don't really like the heat, but also kind of sucks at the same time.
It's just going to get cold fast. I don't know. I saw something. It was either Denver or Detroit. They had 101 weather yesterday or 2 days ago, and now they have a winter advisory warning for like a storm.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Yeah, it's
That's,
coming in quick, is what I mean. Fall's hitting like a bag of bricks.
warming.
Yeah.
Global warming, it's great. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, well, we got some other bad news and good news, I guess. We got a lot of news that we're going to talk about.
Yeah.
That's a terrible segue, so let's just jump into it. So to start, just as the Batman starts filming again, they instantly shut it down. So Robert Pattinson himself has COVID-19. Thus, the production of the film entirely stopped.
I think it's really interesting that they said production's halted because a crew member has COVID-19, and they refused to confirm that it's Robert Pattinson when we all know it's Robert Pattinson.
Yeah.
What are they trying to hide?
Yeah, I mean, it could be trouble for the main actor, because obviously it depends. Like, all of a sudden it's, what was he doing? Was he talking to people? Like, is he in parties or groups? And that's like a big no, obviously, for everyone. But I think there'd be a lot more scrutiny on Robert Pattinson and like his image, as opposed to some normal person. But
Yeah, they probably don't want to give him some bad press.
yeah, it is
Especially-
unfortunate though, because I mean, he must have had it before they started filming and just been asymptomatic or just sleeping on it until all of a sudden it came out.
Yeah, probably. Which
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if they even started filming again before they shut it down.
I think here it said, hold up. Yeah, it's just like a few days, so probably less than a week of filming before they had to stop again.
Well, that sucks. Hopefully,
Yeah.
no one else got it then.
Yeah, I mean, I would hope that they test people before they go on set.
They must. They
yeah.
definitely must be doing that.
But
I think they're in Europe right now.
Yeah, they're in London.
I think they've been filming in London the whole time. So
Yeah, it doesn't bode well for the future of movies being produced, really. Because, I mean, unless you lock everybody down and you just stay on, a campus or, the set the entire time, this is just going to happen pretty much everywhere. There's no way to avoid it.
yeah, I think it just like how Tenet is kind of like the Trojan horse for theaters. Batman is, in a way, Trojan horse for these high-level productions like this, because no one else is really pushing for it like this.
Yeah, that's
Right now.
true.
I mean, some people are, you'll find it here and there, but it's very scarce in the industry right now.
Yeah, I mean, they're even taking a lot of precautions. Obviously, they moved the entire filming from on set or on site locations to on a set. Like, they're just on I think a soundstage in London.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, they're probably decontaminating the rooms every day. They're checking everyone's temperature when they're coming in. And it's like all of this, even with as much as you can, just the fact that you're letting people go home and have a relative moment of freedom in their day has already fucked it up.
I think also Europe's COVID restrictions that they're going through right now are also a lot tighter than the U.S. So I don't know what the extent is to that because I'm not there. But it sucks. But it's better that they just shut it down and that no one else gets it and stop the spread. That's really what it's all about.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see if this affects movies going long term, because obviously they have to finish filming this because they already started.
Yeah.
But instead of asking, is this going to be on budget, they're going to start asking, how many people do you need? Like,
Yeah.
and that's obviously a budget question as well, but it's going to be more just about the raw number of people. Like, can you get me less than 100 people working on this film? Can it be small? Can we win like an indie thing?
Yeah.
Like, I know that that's like unreasonable for these bigger budget films, but we're just going to have to switch to making a lot of small ones.
Yeah.
Like,
I
it's
mean,
just what we can do.
it's true. They have to downsize as much as they can
Yeah.
until it's safe. But yeah, I agree. I'm with you on that.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully Robert Pattinson stays healthy or just stays, gets out of it okay. I don't know if he actually has full on symptoms of it or if he's just asymptomatic and hanging out or.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll make a full recovery. But I expect this movie to be delayed again.
Yeah, it's definitely going to take a while for everybody to feel comfortable even coming back to the set.
Yeah. So, I
Yeah.
don't know. Good luck to them.
So speaking of things that are coming out and already done filming, The Mandalorian earlier in the week got its official announcement of a release date, which is October 30th is the first episode. And then obviously it comes out episodically every week.
That's right. And there's well, we have pictures here to go over,
Yeah.
but there is also potential follow up to this after we talk about these pictures. I guess we'll get into that, but
Sure.
all
Yeah.
right, let's talk about the pictures. Let's talk about those
All
because
right.
that's the real story here.
Yeah. So Entertainment Weekly got like a big exclusive. I think they have the full magazine with them. Here are the pictures. I'm just gonna like kind of scroll through them a little bit. Looking at the first one though, great to see Mando back. I feel like I don't know the name of the alien that he kills, but I think it's like a Rancor. No, it's not a Rancor. The Rancor is the thing from episode 6 in Jabba's palace.
Right.
But like the big rhino. I feel like when he got this welded onto his shoulder plate in the first season, it did not look as clear.
No,
was,
it
like,
didn't.
Way more of an obscure symbol, and this just looks dead ass like what it is.
Yeah, when I first saw this picture, I was like, does he have new armor? Like, did he melt some new armor down for this or something? And like, even his like side pose looks like a little bit more exposed, I guess, with like that brown
Yeah,
leather.
maybe he has some less armor in here.
Yeah, like I'm not entirely sure, but when I first saw it, I was like, does he have new armor? And then I had to look it up. I was like, I guess he doesn't. But
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure they made some tweaks to it. Like, obviously, it looks like a lot more. It's like a lot of a more of a contrast. Like, it's a lot shiny plate armor with a nice like darker interior.
yeah,
But also maybe it's just like he's actually outside, which he doesn't spend a lot of time in like the sun in the first episode or first season.
yeah. The first season was a lot of like cloudy scenes and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Like overcast and whatnot.
but
So
he's
it was
looking good,
No, yeah, he looks good.
and little Yoda looking good as well.
Yoda sitting there, little puppet.
All right, let's actually skip down. We'll get back to the Baby Yoda thing in a bit because I think we have another photo of him at the bottom. But jumping into the next photo, so this makes him look more like he did in the first season. Like I think it's just the different lighting; it starts to like blend in a little bit better. But again, we're getting that more pronounced like rhino skull, and then I think both of the people in the back. I don't remember the character names, but they both also have different outfits. I think.
I think the girl has the same outfit as before.
Yeah, I mean it looks
Or at least it's
relatively
very similar.
Yeah, I just feel like the shoulder plate and like the chest plate and the waist belt. I feel like it's a different color blue. Like I feel like it wasn't like that before.
Yeah, I can't remember. Maybe it did look like a little bit more like shock trooper esque. It does look like a little bit less prominent.
Yeah. Same with the bounty hunter.
Yeah, the guy on the right, he's the guy who was giving him contracts, right?
Yeah, he's the head of the bounty hunter guild.
Right. He looks different, but I like this costume change. I like the red. I think it pops really nicely
Looks a
off
little
of
bit more vibrant.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
It looks like he's gonna have a bigger role because there's like 2 different pictures of him in here.
Yeah, we're gonna go down a little bit more. Let's jump to the second or the next one. But I do think that the 3 of them are like teaming up now.
Yeah.
Anyway, here's the cover of the issue, which we got Baby Yoda. It looks like he's just kind of hanging out at the foot of Mando.
Of course, they have to flex Baby Yoda. He's the biggest. He's the biggest draw.
Yeah,
sure.
I feel like he looks even more like a toy than he did in the first season.
Yeah, he does.
But
I
maybe
mean,
it's
this
just
is definitely
because,
like a doctored image for like a cover,
yeah,
but
I don't know. I
yeah, he
feel
definitely
like
looks like a toy.
after seeing the toys come out, maybe that's why. Like, it's just so easy to compare it to the toy that exists.
Yeah,
But yeah, something about him just looks off in this photo. But it is, you're right, it is just the cover photo specifically for this.
yeah,
All right,
yeah,
let's jump down a little bit more. We get Mando on the speeder.
yeah.
Classic.
A lot of Tatooine images I'm seeing here, or Tatooine-esque, I guess.
Yeah, I think did go to Tatooine on in the first episode once, right? Or the first season?
I don't. I want to say no.
Mm.
Um, they were on a desert planet at one point. I remember it was the one where they're going over the hills or whatever, and the
Yeah,
sniper
that's
was
the
like,
one where they find Baby Yoda.
right.
I feel like somebody said again, like it was not. I don't know. There was like no reason that they were there, but I feel like they might have went to Mos Eisley once, or at
Yeah,
least mentioned it.
I don't remember if they were on Tatooine, but
Yeah.
for some reason, when I saw this again, I was thinking like, is this the first time that we've been on Tatooine? You know?
Yeah.
I don't.
When he goes on a bounty hunting mission to kill somebody in the desert, like in the middle of the season. Wasn't that on Tatooine?
I don't know. I just remember it was on a desert planet,
Yeah, a lot of
and there's
desert
always
planets.
more than one of them.
Yeah. It's also cool Baby Yoda's in the satchel there in the back.
Yeah, he looks good.
Yeah, he's chilling.
Just
And it's
chilling.
good to see that Mando got his jetpack finally. I don't believe he had that when the season ended.
No, he never had it.
Yeah, he's like, I gotta get me one of those.
It's gonna be hot. It's gonna
Good
be an
meme
upgrade.
potential. Yeah, good to see him getting the stuff that he needs, even though the speeder looks terrible. But I mean,
Yeah,
just like beat up, not terrible, and
again,
like it
like
looks bad.
it's like hard to tell where the front end is. It like blends into the background so well.
Yeah, that's
Almost like an
true.
invisible bike. But I
Yeah,
guess that works for like the environment, the
yeah,
desert environment and all that.
that's true. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. We get another picture of, I believe his name is Francois Dumel or Duhamel. I don't know. I can't speak. Looks better up close though. Like seeing they almost look like those like wax seals that you put on a letter.
Yeah, I really like the detail on the coat.
Yeah,
It looks really nice. And I think that I want to say he might be part of like a different guild now,
mm.
like with all like this like costume change and everything. But like it looks a lot more like he's much more of like a prominent figure, just like in society, I
Maybe.
guess. It just seems like more of like a professional or like official look, I guess. If
Yeah,
that makes sense.
I think maybe based on the photos we've seen that he's gonna team up with Mando and like they're gonna kind of join forces to keep the baby safe, and he's that's just what he's wearing this season.
Right.
Because I think he was always kind of an aristocratic guy anyway.
Yeah,
Because
a
he was
little
trying to
bit.
be like the face of the guild, so you want to like attract higher clientele.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, let's jump down again to Giancarlo Esposito.
Love him.
Oh, Francois Dumel is not the dude in the photo. He's the dude who takes the photos. I understand now. This is what happens when you don't know the actors' names. But I know who this is.
Yeah, yeah, he looks good. He's definitely an imperial officer. It looks like.
Yeah, definitely being evil.
Yeah, he's I mean, when is he not evil? He's always
Yeah.
evil, but he
Yeah.
does it so well.
Yeah, I mean, I'm very excited to see what happens this season. Like at the end of season one, spoilers. If you haven't seen season one, pause the show now. I feel like you probably should have paused it already.
If you haven't seen The Mandalorian, you shouldn't be watching.
Yeah, really,
Obviously.
just stop and go watch The Mandalorian. But he has the dark saber at the end of season one, and I'm really excited to see what he does with that because that shit is crazy.
Yeah, yeah, this could be sick.
Yeah.
Maybe he's gonna kill him with it.
I mean, the questions are like, there's so many questions. How did he get the dark saber? How did he get it off Mandalore? It's just,
Yeah,
it's a lot. But
it is
very
a lot.
excited to see the Mandalore, like people get their lore fleshed out.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
All right, let's jump down again, and we get to see the ex drop shock trooper, or shop drop top pop lock.
I can't remember her name either.
Yeah. So now that I think this is also new, and I'm God, why would they do this? It looks like she has a Republic tattoo right under her eye, like a teardrop, like a gangster.
Is that what that is?
I think so. Like, look, I mean, I have to hold on. I'm literally gonna get closer to my monitor. Yeah, that's
Oh, she
definitely
does. What
that's
the fuck?
that's definitely the Republic seal.
That was not in the first season.
Probably not.
No fucking way.
I mean, it's so small. I don't know if I would notice it when she's like moving. But that's
Kind of
funny.
cool.
Yeah. It
I
just
mean, she's pretty gangster. She fucks people up. So
yeah, it's just like a weird thing for like an ex rebel to just I don't know. It's
ex
cool though.
imperial to be rebel.
I don't think she was ever an
I don't know.
Imperial. I thought she always was just a rebel shock trooper.
Oh, is she rebel shock? I thought she was an imperial shock trooper.
No, she fucking hates Imperials.
Oh.
Yeah, she just had nothing to
That's
do
why
after
I thought
the
like
war.
the thing was because she left the empire, so she would get. So now she's like, fuck the empire, like all that shit.
No, yeah, she was a
It's been a
rebel
while
shock
since I watched the
trooper.
show.
I don't think she got discharged. I just think the war ended and she had nothing to do.
Nothing else going on.
Yeah, like there was no room left in society for just an insane shock trooper.
Yeah.
You know, if we're wrong in the comments, let me know. But I'm like 90% sure she fought for the rebels.
Yeah. I haven't seen the show since it came out. So
Yeah.
I don't actually remember. But speaking of her armor though, it does look different in this picture.
Yeah,
Definitely
it's just
seems
like
like
more
there's
of a green or a blue.
Yeah. Yeah, and it looks like they've gone more into like the stitching and cloth of like her outfit rather than the plates, like those green plates.
Mm-hmm.
So looks good.
Yeah. I definitely think that it probably gets like a CGI touch up, and maybe that's why they all look weird because these are all like straight set photos.
Yeah, yeah.
Because like obviously this like it very much looks like it's not metal. It looks like a good cosplay, but that's when you get the the touch up in the editing bay to put it together.
Right.
Which is probably also why Baby Yoda looks weird. But anyway, let's go down to I think this is the last photo. Yeah, and this is the second cover for the Entertainment Weekly.
Yeah, this is the cool cover.
Yeah. And this, again, I think this one's more touched up and looks more like the actual kind of look of the show.
Yeah.
But I like this a lot. I like that he has Baby Yoda in like a little satchel.
Yeah, he's got like a little pouch for him. I think
Yeah.
that looks great.
He's got his gun in the back. He's got his pistol. He's ready to go.
I think he should have. So this is a nitpick,
Mm-hmm.
but you see how like the gun strap is under the strap for like the little pouch for Yoda.
Mm-hmm.
Shouldn't his gun strap be over that strap so that he could pull it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, if I remember correctly, I think it's like a
It's just coming off
magnetic.
his back. Oh,
Yeah.
I mean that could be true too.
I think it's like a magnetic plate, and he just like rips the thing off his back. It's not like he has to take the whole satchel off.
Yeah, these are futuristic things we don't have to worry about.
Yeah. The gun just comes off. Easy peasy.
Great. Well, my theory's proven wrong.
Yeah. I mean, I'm like, again, let us know in the comments, but I'm 90% sure that's what happened in the first season. I think he's just able to
Probably.
flip it off.
Yeah.
Very exciting. Honestly, I want to see a trailer. I think that
Yeah.
it's very, very, very strange that they didn't drop a trailer first.
Well, that's what leads into the alleged story behind the set, John.
Mm-hmm.
I've read in the past week, before these images came out, well, when they made the announcement earlier in the week that it was
Yeah.
going to be like late October release, that was when I first started reading from this news scooper. Her name's Grace Randolph. You can look her up on YouTube or Twitter. She's very accredited. She has a source, which she hasn't named, because she says if she names the source, they'll get, that source is going to be known and they'll probably get fired from whatever they're doing. So take it with a grain of salt. We don't know if it's true because it's all alleged at this point. But apparently, this second season of Mandalorian's been through a lot of executive changes from Disney. They turned in the second season, and the studio did not like it. And there's going to be apparently some big story shift midway through the season. And that's why there hasn't been a trailer yet, because the tone is all over the place right now. in the editing room.
Mm.
Allegedly. So alleged. Because
Yeah.
there's no official source or release on that. And I don't think there ever will be. But if that's true, I guess we'll find out in the show if the story takes some crazy turn midway through. I guess
Yeah.
that'll be confirmed.
I feel like it's a tough rumor to put down. I mean, like, obviously, I'm going to be honest, I trust this girl. She has good sources and she's been right about a lot of things in the past.
Yeah.
But there's just something about if it was going to take like a major shift, like if they handed in the season and they were like, no, the answer is reshoots, right?
Yeah.
But there's no
And
time
they
for
did do
reshoots.
reshoots.
They did a few, but like it got cut off, didn't it?
I don't remember. But I do know that they had reshoots. They had a good amount of reshoots. I don't know if they were like super extensive, but
Ignore
yeah,
my typing. I'm looking up the reshoots.
yeah, give us the news.
I mean, there's just rumors about the problems.
Oh, okay.
That's what happens when I type in the thing, but I don't know. Let me see if I can find.
I don't know. The thing is, overall, I can't see the show having problems. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
even if there is some big like story shift midway through the season and it changes, like the show's so good that like I might just not even care. Like,
Yeah, so this is saying that there weren't reshoots, which I don't remember there being reshoots. But this says that they're trying to reshoot parts of the trailer, which means they're trying to do it like right now, today.
well, that's different.
Yeah, and to me that doesn't even sound right either, because like, are they doing reshoots today? Like, I don't believe that they're putting something together quickly. I don't know.
Yeah, especially on this scale.
Yeah, the Grace Randolph tweet, I have it up right now. It says that they fixed it while they were originally filming the problems with the show.
Okay. There you go. So they might have just, you know what it is? They were probably sending in their dailies every day. And the studio was like, what are you doing? We're not doing that. And
Yeah.
cut it off. And hard audible on the production.
Yeah.
But we don't know. We just don't know yet. We're going to find out when the show comes out. And hopefully we'll get a trailer within the next 2 weeks.
Yeah. I would hope to see
Because-
one this week, to be honest.
That would just make sense. It's just so close, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of hype behind the show as it is, so I guess they're not like too pressured for it, but it still definitely needs to happen.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. We will cover it when it hits the airwaves.
Yeah, and definitely just keep your eyes out for it, because I think whenever the trailer does launch, it's going to be cool, even if they had to reshoot it.
Yeah.
So,
And I'm sure we'll be talking about The Mandalorian Season 2 when it comes out. We might.
Oh, definitely. Probably get a full season review sometime.
Yeah, we'll probably do that, or maybe we'll talk about a big episode if there's some big bombshell episode of some kind. But we'll get there. We'll get there when we get there.
Exactly. Which means, for now, we'll just settle with the other news that we have, and we'll jump into it right now.
Yeah.
So the next thing that we're going to talk about is that the Game of Thrones directors, the Weiss brothers, or no, it's just one Weiss, David Benioff and D.B. Weiss.
Yes.
They are adapting a Chinese sci-fi classic called The Three Body Problem.
Yeah.
For Netflix.
Yes.
So I'll jump somewhere around here. Let me see if I can find it.
Have you heard of this book series before?
No, because from what I understand, it was like a Chinese series that was then translated into English.
Yeah.
So I personally haven't heard much about it until just now, but it says that Obama read it.
Yeah, it says Obama and Mark Zuckerberg read it.
Yeah. But fuck the Zucks, so.
Yeah. Well,
Anyway, I'm not even going to try to pronounce this person's name just because that's a lot of Chinese. It's Liu something. That the last name is my problem. So anyway, it's the most ambitious science fiction series we've read, taking readers on a journey from the 1960s until the end of time, from life on our pale blue dot to the distant fringes of the universe. And that's from Benioff and Weiss.
yeah.
From what I've read, it's about, and like I've tried to just read like a synopsis without reading the plot, but apparently that's really hard to find for some reason.
Yeah.
But apparently it's about humanity is like waiting for an invasion to come. And I guess it's just about like the events and the tension of that happening.
Well, it's spooky.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I'm interested for
Mm-hmm.
sure because I don't think these guys are bad. I know they get a bad rep because of the last season of Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Um, and if you've watched Game of Thrones, then I'm sure you have your opinion on it.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen it, so I can't really say. Um, but based on like the public perception of Benioff and Weiss right now is they botched the show. They botched the end of the show. But if we're being realistic, they wrote the rest of the show, and that's how the show became what it was. So,
Uh, I mean,
well, they wrote a lot of it, didn't they?
they did most of the general plotting for the first few seasons directly from the books. I mean, like they might have wrote the dialogue to change it for TV, but like the
Right,
basic plot, which I think was the problem of the eighth season,
right. Oh, that's
was
true. Yeah.
written
Well,
then
it
by them.
wasn't season 6 to 8 like all original? Like it wasn't from the books.
I believe it was starting to diverge. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. At some point, it just diverged and it turned into its original content.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but you're right. I mean, obviously, the first seasons are all based off the books, um, and maybe that'll benefit them here, since they want to lean so heavy on books.
Mm-hmm.
These guys and their stories. But I don't know. I think that it'll be interesting. They were gonna do a Star Wars thing, pretty sure,
Yeah, they were
and they
queued
got
up to
fired.
do a Star Wars film or a trilogy. Honestly, I think that probably got absolutely axed.
Yeah, probably.
Not necessarily because of them, but
I think it got axed because of probably because of the Star Wars woes, but also, I mean, I think everyone. I feel like these guys were like lined up to do a ton of stuff.
mm-hmm.
Like once Game of Thrones was like coming to an end,
Mm-hmm.
and then season 8 happened, and everyone was like, "Whoa, all right, hey, slow down now. We're not gonna give you everything just yet because they're
Yeah.
kind of fucked up." But you know, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I
I'm interested.
think Star Wars definitely just took a halt after 9, performed kind of and like everyone just felt really off about it.
Yeah,
And I think that they need to take time to really reassess what they should be doing.
yeah, definitely.
And to be honest, it was Benioff and Weiss, and also fuck the dude who did 8 that I hate, Ryan Johnson.
Ryan Johnson.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like they just had the three of them together attached to like a single, I think, trilogy.
yeah.
And honestly, that fell apart. And like Kathleen Kennedy is barely holding on to her job, and it's like she really needs to make some more quiet plays, I guess.
I don't think Kathleen Kennedy's gonna be making plays.
She's got
Kathleen
to do
Kennedy.
something.
I think what they're gonna do is they're going to respectfully move Kathleen Kennedy somewhere else in the company.
Mm.
Uh, and by that I mean somewhere else in Disney, because I don't think that they want to outright just fire her,
Yeah,
terminate her, because she's, whether people like her or not, Star Wars aside, she is kind of a super prominent in Hollywood. She's a big figure,
yeah,
so no one really wants to, I guess, embarrass her is a word to
yeah.
use.
She's like a Spielberg understudy. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, she was an assistant to Spielberg. That was like her first job. Uh,
Mm.
but I don't think that she's going to be making major decisions with Star Wars for the forthcoming future. Maybe a few. I mean, I can't imagine. She might be an executive producer still, but I don't think that she's going to head the series anymore.
Yeah, it's tough. I feel like we've been saying that for a while. It's just the problem is like they don't do it.
Yeah, I
So
mean, we'll see. I don't know. I'm interested in this Benioff and Weiss thing though, just because it's, we both like sci-fi. Sci-fi, regardless, is always cool.
yeah,
And this could definitely be something interesting if they. I don't know if they're gonna put a twist on it or a spin. And I never read the books, so even if it's super close to the books, like, it could be cool. It'd be cool to see.
yeah. I've also just been looking at their writing credentials and their
Yep.
directing credentials. Benioff wrote X Men Origins Wolverine and Troy are the main ones that stick out to me. And Gemini Man, which I remember tanking violently.
Tough.
Yeah,
That's
and then Game of Thrones, and then a couple seasons or one episode of It's Sunny in Philadelphia. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
And then he was the director of Leslie Jones's Time Machine, which...
I don't even know what that is.
Well, Leslie Jones was an actress on SNL.
SNL.
Yeah, and
No.
I hate bad.
I didn't like it.
She's fucking annoying. And then Weiss literally basically just has Game of Thrones, and he was a writer on that same episode of It's Always Sunny.
Oh, okay.
So not a lot.
Not a lot of credentials. It's Game of Thrones. That's what's pushing them.
Yeah, but then Game of Thrones got fucking socked.
Yeah, they did.
Got murdered.
Well, that's their problem right now. They just need their redemption writing opportunity, and this is going to be it.
Yeah.
They've been shot to Netflix, which isn't a bad thing.
Mm-mm.
It's always Netflix is great.
Yeah.
So,
well, hopefully they can just take the dialogue from the book and then just do the same thing they do with Game of Thrones.
piggyback off the books, like you always do.
No cap.
You lazy fucks.
I mean,
I'm kidding.
They're better than I am, so that's what it is.
Yeah, they're successful. So
yeah, good for them.
Kudos to them. I honestly, if the trailer for this is sick, I'm probably gonna watch it. So.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's a series, so I'm just gonna. And I have Netflix.
Yeah,
it's like a might as well. We'll definitely see though. In the meantime, we're gonna jump to what's actually currently streaming or currently showing rather.
Yeah.
And we're just gonna talk about box office numbers because honestly, it's been kind of a slow news week.
Sick.
And this is unfortunate because we haven't had a chance to see it because no movie theaters actually open near us. The nearest movie theater opens the 10th, but also I wouldn't go.
Yeah.
And,
what is it? The AMC?
Yeah, AMC is the one that's still left because the one in town closed forever.
Sad.
Yeah, big sad. And then the AMC is going to open on the 10th, but with like 25% capacity or whatever. And then because of the way that Tenet was released, you can't see it in a drive-in unless it's showing in a movie theater in the same region, which is dumb because...
anyone who made that decision is an idiot.
It's definitely just Christopher Nolan.
Yeah, well, that's stupid. It doesn't make any sense.
It's because he stands by the concept of the movie theater, and it's like an institution that he must preserve.
Drive-in theater's just as good.
Yeah, I don't know.
Ooh.
I can't tell him. It's whatever. I mean, I genuinely believe that, like, part of me thinks that he understands what's going on, and, like, he understands the state of the world, and the other part genuinely makes me believe that he does not care. And he's like, if people have to die to preserve the big screen, like, we're gonna do it. And like, I don't know, I like his movies, but he's fucking crazy about the whole preserving like the movie theater thing. I mean, he's been doing it for years, and like I respect that.
Yeah,
but don't do it now.
It's a big film thing. It's a big film industry thing.
Yeah, but now we have to stop.
He's an auteur, John.
Don't be an idiot.
Yeah, well, listen, I'm with you. I don't think anyone should be in a theater right now, and these numbers reflect that. You know, I think most people realize, hey, we shouldn't go to a theater.
Yeah, it's still
and even
really
so, like our local theater is literally going to open. Our local multiplex is going to open on the 10th, and neither of us are going to go.
No,
because it's just not smart. Like you're asking for, you're asking to catch something, and it isn't a good look. It's not a good look. It's not a good move. I just wish there was another solution, like drive-in theaters. That'd be great.
Yeah, or streaming.
It would just work.
Direct to
or streaming. Yeah, I mean.
Yeah.
But this article was saying, with these numbers, it looks like Tenet has made out with about a $20 million return so far domestically.
Yeah, domestic 22 or 20.2, and then internationally 78.3.
Yeah. Now, for those of you who don't really know box office numbers for these big production movies like this, 20 million domestic is not good. I mean, in normal times, you know, if we're talking about normal times, no coronavirus, 20 million, big bad, terrible.
Yeah, we're talking about like a Hotel Transylvania 3 kind of event.
Yeah. So I don't I'll be honest with you. Depending, I know that they said in this article that Warner Brothers is hoping it'll stay in theaters for months,
Mm-hmm.
um, which I would expect them to do, considering there's nothing else in the market.
Yeah, I
You know,
agree.
why might as well. You know, might as well just take over the theater. Um, I don't think Tenet will crack 120 million domestic. I don't think it will. Maybe not even 100.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean,
And
if
by
it has,
domestic, that just means U.S.
yeah, I
So
know.
internationally, it could do more, but just for anyone listening.
Yeah, no,
But
sorry, I realized that after I said it. I was like, "You think I'm fucking
um,
stupid?" No, it's tough because movies never really do well after the first honestly, the first 2 or 3 weeks. It goes solid, and then all of a sudden, it's just like the money just falls off,
yeah,
right? But I mean, given the current circumstances, like if we found a vaccine or something like that, I don't know if there'd be like a huge jump in ticket sales
yeah.
or what would happen.
I think if a vaccine, you know, let's just say was announced tomorrow,
Mm-hmm.
I think it would take 1 to 2 months for people to start hitting those like normal strides again,
Yeah.
of like we're doing normal things again.
Yeah,
It
that's
would
fair.
it would take some time. It's not just going to happen. So I don't know. But yeah, that's how Tenet performed this weekend, right? It was just Labor Day weekend.
Mm-hmm. I think this was the
Um,
first weekend it was available in the U.S.
yeah. And then later, further down the report here,
Mm-hmm.
they give us the numbers for the New Mutants. What a performance on this one.
Eight
Just
hundred thousand on Friday. So that's.
just uh that hurts. And I don't even want to see the movie, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
But that just hurts to see.
I mean,
Cuz
listen, it does what X-Men movies do, and that's drop 75% the week after it comes out.
oh my god.
Like that's not unexpected. That's not me just like making a joke. That's like straight up what X-Men does.
I mean, for the past 3 X-Men movies, yeah, that's what they've
It's
done.
so violently bad. And like this movie, they could try to do the same thing. Like they could try to hold on for a couple months. I don't see it happening.
Yeah, I mean, I think ever since Disney bought Fox, they've had this thing on their plate of what are they going to do with this?
Yeah.
And from what I heard, it kind of was salvaged a bit. I'm looking it up right now.
Yeah, I
Um,
saw a good review from IGN gave it like a surprisingly good review, but I think overall it did not do so hot.
yeah, I mean, overall, obviously, it's performing terribly, but just I don't think it turned out as like bad as some people thought it would.
You mean
It's
like
32%. The
32 on
30
Rotten Tomatoes?
fuck.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying.
32%, 54 audience, so it's a bomb. Shit bombed. We all expected it to bomb. Uh, you know,
The IGN article gave me hope, yo. It was like it gave it an 8. It was like this really didn't need to be sitting for so long, and I was like, oh,
well, I expected this movie. I'll be honest with you. I expected it to be like a 10 or 15%.
mm,
No cap. And to be honest with you, 32 is a lot higher than I figured it would be. So, and 32, like, there's some 32s out there that are all right.
mm-hmm.
It's not unwatchable.
Yeah,
And a 54% audience score, like, it's 50-50. 50-50 on watching it. You're going to enjoy that.
yeah. Hold on, New Mutants. I'm gonna look at the budget, see if I can find how much it actually cost. 67 million.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's tough.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I don't. So, like, going back to the article and talking about the thing as a whole, New Mutants, no matter what, I actually don't see it really making back its money because it
Oh,
brings the
100%
current
it won't,
the current total is 12.3 million.
it
But
won't make it.
also, granted, I don't believe they spent realistically any fucking money on marketing. Like, it was just
Uh,
us talking about how shit it was, and then there was like a
that's,
marketing campaign the week before it came out.
yeah. But I've seen marketing for it for a while. I've
Hmm.
seen a lot of YouTube ads for it. I've seen a lot of ads I've seen TikTok ads for it.
Hmm.
Um,
So you think it
and
get the full push?
oh, they got a push of some kind. The marketing team definitely paid out a good. They probably spent $1 million on
Okay.
marketing.
Well, normally you think isn't it usually double the production budget,
Yeah,
or
uh,
double as in like it's just equal to the production budget, or half maybe.
Yeah, it's a lot of money. I mean,
Hmm.
some kind of marketing put. I mean, like I say $1 million because in my mind that's just a lot of money.
Yeah,
But like
it's probably way more.
they definitely spend a good amount of money because there's definitely like you know like when you're pushing out like quick like snippet trailers
Hmm.
just to like throw in front of like a video for like 15 to 30 seconds like
Yeah.
there's like at least 10 to 15 of those for New Mutants. I've seen a bunch of them
Mm.
and it just and I know that the cast also did like you know their did you ever see those videos of like them like recording themselves at their house
Yeah, they
like
did
New Mutants is coming
like a tour run type of thing.
yeah it's like that's not gonna do it. People aren't interested.
Yeah,
Just
and it's a shame.
don't
It's got good actors.
yeah I mean I don't think the movie looked like that bad. I thought it was a great like different direction
Hmm.
for X-Men just to go in like a horror route.
Yeah.
But I could just tell from day one that nobody was really catching it. Nobody was really seeing it, and
Yeah, I
just
was
kind of
thinking about
sucks.
going to see it. It's at the local drive-in, but it's a double feature with that and Deadpool, I think. And I like Deadpool a lot, but like, do I want to pay to go see it again? No.
Yeah, we talked about that because
Yeah.
you were saying it was at the drive-through, and I just like this is gonna sound so dumb, but when the first Deadpool came out, I saw it like 3 to 4 times in the theater.
Yeah, I
Like
mean, it was good.
it was good, but like after the second time seeing it in the theater, I was like, I really don't want to go back and see this. But I
Yeah.
was with someone different who wanted to see it, and they're like, just come with me, and I was like, oh, yes, you know, like I guess
Mm.
I'll go.
Yeah, that's how I feel about Deadpool too. Like, I can't see that again. It was
Yeah,
fun.
well, Deadpool 2 isn't as good as the first, but
Yeah.
that's that's a different story.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I hope Tenet makes money back. I think it probably will in the long run. I don't think it's going to make like bank, but I think it's definitely
Yeah,
going to make some sort
I
of
think it'll
profit.
I think it'll break even.
Yeah. I mean,
It'll break even,
currently
or it'll go a little bit further than that.
the budget was 200 million. So if we assume that marketing was like, I don't know, another 200 million,
Yeah.
the current to date is 146. So they're
Okay,
not
so they're
doing
getting there.
terrible. Yeah, I mean, like in a perfect world, like a regular world, you expect it to exceed and make profit this week.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. But I think that's
If it,
really respectable to only be 50 million off when it's only been a
yeah,
week and crazy time.
definitely. I mean, if they stay in theaters for months, like they're saying, then it'll definitely add up. I think, especially if it's the only like the biggest ticket that they have.
Yeah, I think it's going to be
So
the biggest ticket in theaters for a long time.
yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we'll see it relatively soon in a safe environment.
Well,
So
until we do, that wraps up the news for the week. And now we are going to move on to our user suggested discussion
that's right.
or viewer suggested discussion because we're not using anything. Well, you guys are using us for content, I guess. Anyway, we are going to live cast The Incredibles if they were to do a live action remake of the first film. This is coming to you guys courtesy of our viewer Zoe.
That's right.
So yeah, hopefully Zoe, you enjoy our picks, and if you don't, please leave a comment and we can talk
She's not
about
gonna
it.
enjoy some of my picks. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I mean, we all got some hot picks, so we'll see what happens. So
Yeah.
what's it called? I don't know if I actually sent you the photo that I have, but it's got a nice left to right of every single person. Or do you just want to go? Do you have a specific order you want to go in?
The order I have on the list on my phone here
Mm-hmm.
is Mr. Incredible, Miss Incredible, Violet, Dash, Frozone, Edna Mode, and Syndrome.
Okay, hold on. I just got to move one character around on my list, and then we'll go with that.
Okay.
Because that sounds good to me.
Yeah, that's just how I wrote it, just in list form on my phone.
Yeah. All right. So I guess let's start off with the man of the hour, Mr. Incredible.
Yeah, this is
So
a main character shit here.
yeah, it's also tough as fuck.
Listen, I'm gonna say overall, this entire cast and shit that for this one,
Tough.
this was tough.
Yeah.
This was hard as shit because especially like the younger actors, you know, it's hard to find them.
Hmm.
And just to find like you have an idea of what some of these characters look like in animation, and you're trying to like match them to someone in real life,
Hmm.
and it's like you're never gonna get it perfect, but you want to do as much as possible.
Yeah.
So But tough decision. But I'm interested to hear your pick for Mr. Incredible. I'll let you go.
Oh God! All right, I got three.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I couldn't decide. So I have a couple. I think for most of these people. But okay, so I'm gonna. I don't even know which one I would pick as the top. I guess I'll go from my least favorite to my most favorite.
Okay.
So least favorite, The Rock.
Oh no.
Yeah, gross.
Terrible.
Hate him. But like, if you were working at Disney, don't you think this is what they would say? They'd be like, "What's Dwayne doing?"
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
it's
He's a.
gross.
It makes sense, but also I just don't see him as like the dad of the Incredibles. Like he's kind of this out of shape guy, like he's retired, kind of.
Yeah, but he's
You know,
big.
he's big. He gets the big factor in it. Yeah, I
Yeah,
see that. But nah, I don't see him.
yeah.
But go ahead.
I don't see it either. Listen, again, like I really just think it's some bullshit that Disney would pull. They'd be like, "He was in the Tooth Fairy." And fucking whatever that movie was, he in Peyton? Was that the name of the film? He's like a football player,
That was
and he had a daughter.
the game plan.
The Game Plan.
Game
Thank
Plan.
you. Peyton's the name of
Yeah,
the daughter, I think, in the
it's a
movie.
great movie.
Yeah. So he's got dad experience.
Yeah,
It's like Vin Diesel.
is Vin
Family.
Diesel a pick? Holy
No,
shit.
no, he's not. Okay, next. It's actually a tie between these two. I don't really know, so I'm just gonna name another one. Hugh Jackman. See,
like that one either.
it's another big man. We just need big people.
You just need someone tall, right?
No,
Going
we
for
need
tall factor.
stupid big.
Just yoked.
Yeah, because we
yoked.
can't. Like Chris Evans couldn't even fill out the frame that this man has.
Yeah, that's true.
Like it's
It is a
just
big frame.
stupid frame.
Yeah. No, I agree.
So I feel like for some reason I think that Hugh Jackman could fill out that dumbass frame. He's also a good actor.
No, he's good.
And then last is Chris Pratt.
John,
Uh huh.
you know what? You know what's fucked up about that?
Did I take it from you?
He's also my pick. He's my only fucking pick.
It's tough.
Yeah, you know what? I like Chris Pratt. Well, I like Chris Pratt a lot, actually. What am I fucking talking about? He's a good actor.
Yeah, he's good.
And I had this in mind for a lot of these people, but you gotta have someone who's a little funny,
Little comedy.
Someone who's you gotta have a little comedy under their skin.
Sure.
And I think Chris Pratt definitely has that. But I like Chris Pratt a lot because he definitely exudes that like dad body type of look,
Mm-hmm.
But then like how like Mr. Incredible goes through that journey in like the first movie where he's not a dad bod anymore, then he gets to like
Yeah, he's
preach
just
in
pulling the
shape
trains
dad.
and shit.
Yeah, he's like in shape dad. Like Chris Pratt can do that shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's like such a Chris Pratt role right there.
Yeah, we've seen him do it.
Yeah, exactly. For Guardians of the Galaxy and shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So good pick. Good pick. I fuck with it.
I think it's fine. I don't know. I feel like all of them are okay.
Yeah, I agree. I only have two picks for like one character here,
Mhm.
but everyone else it's really just like one pick, and it's like, all right, I guess.
Yeah, it's a tough one to cast.
Yeah,
It's like
it is.
such iconic characters that like really don't need to be recast. Like we don't.
Yeah, because they work great in
Yeah.
in the animation. I guess moving on to Miss Incredible, Elastigirl, whatever you want to call her.
Yeah.
I have one pick.
Yeah.
I have
And,
one pick.
I have two picks.
All right, who's your runner-up then? How about that?
Jennifer Aniston.
All right, actually,
We dye her hair, we get her in shape.
you're going on that Passengers chemistry. That Passengers Chris Pratt. and
No,
Jennifer Aniston chemistry.
no. That's Jennifer Lawrence. I'm talking Rachel from Friends.
Oh, you're talking about Friends. Oh,
Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got the comedy from Friends. We cut her hair back to the Rachel, which is like the look that she has in the early seasons of Friends.
Yeah.
We dye the hair. We did it. We go home.
I don't know.
It's got a
Don't know
chance.
about it.
It's got potential.
There is definitely potential. I just see she's kind of old. That's the
Yeah.
only thing.
Well, what if I told you
But she looks really.
it's
fucking
about
young.
an older woman?
It is.
Yeah.
That's true.
I don't know. I don't even
Uh,
know how old they're supposed to be. I feel like they're 40
yeah, I'm
at
thinking like
least.
40, 50,
Yeah.
like 40 or 58 years old. Um, interesting, interesting runner up.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll just tell you my pick.
Yeah. Give me the pick.
So he's gonna hate this pick.
No, you're not. No, you're not, dude. That's
Yeah,
a
I'm doing it.
terrible pick.
It's Scarlett Johansson, bro.
Oh,
What are you talking about, dude? Elastigirl, dude. Look, go watch Iron Man 2 in the fucking hallway where she's doing all that flip shit. That's
yeah.
it. That's everything Elastigirl needs to be right there.
Okay.
And she's, mm, yeah,
Okay. I guess that's fine.
it makes sense. It makes fucking sense. And
Yeah.
she could,
Okay.
dude. I feel like she, I feel like she looks like Elastigirl a little bit.
Listen,
Like if she
Scarlett
like straightened her
Johansson
hair a
could
little
be
bit.
any ethnicity, any gender.
Yeah, Ghost in the Shell.
Yeah, she can be anything she wants. Uh, it is not bad. It's like if I'm thinking about her performance in oh god, divorce movie. What's that called?
Marriage Story.
Yes, Marriage Story. Like she's got the hair, I guess.
You
Like
want
it's
her to psychologically abuse Chris
no,
Pratt?
I'm just I'm just thinking of like the look that I've seen her in, like the mom role. I guess she could
Yeah,
do it. It's not bad.
I think she could do it. She could
Yeah,
pull it off.
I don't know if she could pull off like the sassy like "fuck you" statements that Elastigirl makes.
Yeah, that's true.
Like I told you to wait in the car.
She's also like, I also picked her because she's like an easy pick for Disney. Like
Yeah,
she
that's
fits
true.
the Disney mold for sure.
Hmm.
So a lot of my picks are easy Disney picks. But
Yeah. You know, okay,
anyway.
this isn't my actual pick, but I'm just thinking about it now. The girl who plays Hawkeye's wife,
Oh yeah,
she'd be pretty good.
yeah, she could probably do it.
Yeah, I feel like she's got like the smirk. I liked her as Velma in Scooby Doo. That was really good.
Scooby Doo 1 or 2.
I think she's in both of those.
She is in both.
Yeah, she's good in both of them. I don't know. My actual pick was Marissa Tomei.
Oh, man. That's actually a good pick. I like that.
Yeah, I think she's yeah,
Hot Aunt May.
yeah. I think she's an attractive older woman. I think she's a good actress, though. I think that she's got a lot of comedies behind her, which I think is going to help a lot here. And it's
Definitely.
again like that Disney tie. It's like I'm already in. Just like send
Yeah.
it my way.
I think she also can pull off those like snappy quips like you were talking about,
Hmm.
like the stay in the car, or don't, whatever.
Why are you on the plane?
I could actually totally see her as that. That's a good pick.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah,
All right. Do we want to move down to Violet?
yeah, we can move to Violet.
All right.
I have one pick for this,
Okay.
and it's a relatively unknown person.
All right. I got two picks, and you're gonna like both of them. I guarantee it.
All right, no, I'm gonna let you go for it then.
All right. Pick one. I don't know how we do it. We get Zendaya in there.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah. We're taking a high school student. We're
Big
just gonna
draw.
slap her in there. I don't know how she works with the white actors we cast as the parents.
But we'll make it work.
Yeah. I mean, like, it just, it's whatever. It doesn't really matter.
Do you think Zendaya can pull off?
Not that it does matter.
Do you think Zendaya can pull off that awkward girl kind of performance?
Yeah, I think so. I think she has an awkward vibe about her in Spider-Man. It's just a different kind of awkward.
That's true. That's
So
pretty true.
She's just gotta work it. I also feel like it's kind of her character from her original thing. It was like a Disney Channel show called
Yeah.
something. I want to say
Have you
Step
seen-
Up, but it's not Step Up.
Step up. Have you seen Euphoria at all?
No, but she is in that, and she plays a high
Yeah.
schooler, I believe.
Is that a high schooler thing?
I think so.
Yeah, I'd be interested to know what her performance is like in that. I haven't seen it, but I heard good things.
Yeah, I've heard great things about it.
But that's not a bad pick. That makes sense.
Yeah, that's my number two. But
Yeah.
we'll come back to me.
Oh, okay. You want me to go?
Yeah, yeah.
So my pick is pretty like relatively unknown.
Okay.
I was looking for someone. I definitely thought of Zendaya too because like she's that age range
Mhm.
and it just makes sense. But I feel like that's like the easy pick to go for.
Mm.
So I was looking around, just shopping around, like who's like that, like 17 to like 22 age range of like can play like a teenager. and I found this girl. Her name's Mary Mauser, and she's in Cobra Kai, the uh,
Hmm.
the YouTube original, but I
Yeah,
think it's on
yeah.
Netflix now.
All right,
But she's
hold
like a
on.
supporting character on the show.
How do you
And I
spell
thought that,
Mary Mauser? Oh, there
yeah,
she is. Okay.
I think she has like just like the look for it, and I don't know. I just saw something about it. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't
Okay.
I don't really have a lot of weight behind it because I haven't seen Cobra Kai, but I'm like, I was trying to look for like an actress who's like relatively unknown that you could bring in, you know? Because I feel
Yeah.
like a lot of these roles, like for bigger movies and like a teenage role, it's like we're trying to get an actor or actress to pop, and like start their career, something
Mm-hmm.
crazy.
She
So I
played
don't know.
Ralph Macchio's kid.
Is that who she is in the show?
I think so. I mean, I'm just looking at the pictures.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah. I mean, I get that. I get that.
Yeah.
I could see it
So
definitely happening.
that's my pick.
Okay.
Pretty
Okay.
unknown, but we're throwing them out there. We got to give everyone a chance.
Yeah, it's true. You know who I'm thinking of now? I'm thinking of Haley Steinfeld.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
How old is she though?
I
Isn't
don't
she
know.
like isn't she like 26
She
or
looks
something?
young though. She looks eternally young.
She does look young.
Like when she was in Bumblebee, she looks like a high school student, easy. And that was like last year, 2 years ago, I guess.
She's
But
a singer
also,
too.
she's gonna try to play. Yeah, she is. She's gonna try to
Yeah.
play. What's it called? The Hawkeye kid, Kid Hawk.
Oh yeah, Kid Hawk.
I forget the name of the character. God, that's embarrassing. Um,
Yeah, she's also a good pick.
it's Kate something. I don't
Kate
know.
Bishop.
Yeah, Kate Bishop. Thank you. I
Yeah.
don't think she does. She have a hero name other than Kate Bishop, or does she become
Uh,
Hawkeye?
I think she just becomes Hawkeye.
No, well, good for her.
Yeah, she cool.
All right. Anyway, my actual written pick for Violet is Natalie Dyer.
Oh shit, is that the chick
It's
from Stranger Things?
Yeah, it's the older sister from Stranger Things.
Ah, I love her.
Yeah, slap it right in there. Let's get it.
She's fucking great.
Yeah, good job playing high school student. Honestly, I don't even know if Violet's in high school. Doesn't really matter though. Putting her in there.
Yeah, it's true. No, I love it. Love her.
Mm.
She's fucking great. I want to see her in more shit.
Mm-hmm.
No problems there.
Yeah. All right. Let's dash to dash.
That's right.
Yeah, I said that. I did say that.
I have one pick for Dash. It's a cop out pick,
Mm-hmm.
but it makes more sense than anyone else on the list.
Okay,
And
fine.
it's
Give me
kind
a
of
pick.
like a fourth wall break.
Okay.
His name is Huck Milner. You know who
Huck.
he is?
No.
He's the voice actor for Dash in Incredibles 2. And he looks exactly like Dash, and he's
Oh god.
13.
Huck Milner.
Yeah.
Oh god, yeah, he does look like Dash.
He's
I
a
could see that
perfect
be
casting.
that could be a good transition. Okay, I get what you're saying.
He also looks like the kid from A Christmas Story.
Yeah, that's true. It's got the glass. I think it's the glasses. If you took them off, though.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
If I don't know, easy pick. I was looking through the cast just to see like who's voicing who, just to get a refresh, and I was
Mhm.
like, kid's perfect. Let's get him in there.
Yeah, I feel like you could just slap him in there pretty easy.
Put the suit on him. Let's go.
Yeah, good for him. All
Who do you
right. Mine's also a cop out, but not in a good way. I said, end quote, literally any kid from Stranger Things.
Oh my god.
Any single one of them. They could all fucking go in here.
That's true.
I'm talking.
All
I
the
think-
kids from Stranger Things are on the clock though. They're all getting old.
Yeah, but that's why we're making this film today. We're starting production next year. I don't even
That's why we
care.
get them in there.
Yeah, you could give me Finn. You could give me. I don't remember the names of anyone else. I think Noah is one of them. You could give me Millie Bobby
Yeah.
Brown. I don't even care.
Millie Bobby Brown as
Like, let's
Dash.
just throw everyone in there. We're running out of time.
Zooming.
Yeah, I'm thinking like just take any popular kid.
I'm
They're
thinking the
popular
Finn
one.
Wolfhard kid, the kid with the curly hair,
Mhm.
Mike.
Yeah,
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 I'd
yeah,
pick
he's
him.
good. Yeah, I don't know if his hair
Nice.
can change to be the Dash. Also, that kid's just way too tall now.
Oh, that's true. Who's the kid who was in the Upside Down?
I think
got the
it's
bowl
Noah
cut.
something.
Yeah,
Is the
that
actor's
kid.
name? That kid's got
That
to
kid
change.
looks like him. Yeah, because
Yeah.
in real life he's got like that swoop, like that
Yeah, he
dash
slicks
swoop.
back the hair.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So anyway, that's what I got. I just feel like we take them, we jam them in there.
Easy pick.
Mm-hmm.
Easy pick.
All right.
All right. Moving on to the Frozone. Let's get
Frosty
into it.
time.
Let's get cold in here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Obviously, the voice Sam Jackson. We all know
Impeccable.
he's a little old to be Frozone. I think.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if they put Sam Jackson on skates, he'd break his back. But you know, hey, you never know. Maybe he's a good ice skater. We don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I didn't pick him.
Mm-hmm.
I picked the obvious choice.
Okay.
You know, you want a guy who's tall. He's got some swag.
Oh, I feel like it's
a little bit
come back.
lanky.
Yeah.
We're going with the Don
Cheadle. That's not what I was expecting
right.
at all.
Don Cheadle, boy. That's right.
Holy.
Get him in there.
Donald. Oh my God,
Then I
that's a good
dropped it
one.
on the palace and I said, "You ever seen something like that?" Or whatever he said.
Boom, you looking for this?
Yeah, exactly. Boom. That's what it is.
Yo, that's so much better than my picks. Holy fuck.
Dude, he looks fucking perfect for dude. If you put the Frozone helmet on Don Cheadle, it's a wrap. That's marketing material right there.
Yeah.
You can't top it.
No, I can't. Oh God, that's good.
And also, Don Cheadle's a little old, but I just think he looks like it so well, and I think he's still young enough to be able to like pull
oval
off.
shaped head.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Damn, that is good. Damn, fuck. Okay. I got 2 picks, and this could go either way for me, which is stupid. I got Anthony Mackie.
Okay.
Just a good pick. I like him as an actor. He's out of a job now that they canceled fucking season. Yeah, Altered Carbon. I want him to be in more shit. I think he's a good actor.
He is good.
Slap him in there. Yeah. My other pick, and this is mainly for his ice superpower experience, is Sean Ashmore.
Oh fuck, who's that? Oh,
he played oh god, I think he played Iceman is the name of the character in the X-Men.
Oh fuck. The Iceman himself.
Yeah, the original Iceman. Like,
oh my god.
I just like Sean Ashmore as an actor. I believe he's in The Boys, which I'm excited to see that in season 2. But yeah,
he is a cool actor. He's not in a lot of shit though.
No,
he does deserve more fucking roles. That's true.
Yeah, and I'm saying he's got he's got ice power experience. It's just time to put him in.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah.
Well, I can't knock that. That's a good pick too.
Yeah. Danny DeVito, definitely. Or not Dan, fuck.
Danny DeVito.
I spoiled one of my picks. I meant Don Cheadle.
Okay. I think I know who you picked for Danny DeVito.
Yeah, hold on. We'll just jump. We'll jump to Edna Mode. Because that's what it's about. It's Danny DeVito.
Danny DeVito.
Yes. No question.
Hey, no capes, huh?
No question.
Whatever he sounds like. Okay.
Like, I've seen the memes. I just can't get it out of my head. Can't cast anyone else.
There are good memes about it. It'd be pretty funny. And he's a funny fucking guy.
Yeah. And it's not even like he would try to look like anything else. Like, he'd look exactly like Edna Mode.
No capes. So I have 2 picks for Edna Mode. And one of them is like a very obvious choice. So I put her as the runner-up because I didn't want to go with the obvious choice. But her name is Linda Hunt, and I think that's who they modeled her after. She's on NCIS Los Angeles. She is straight up Edna Mode. She looks exactly like her.
Yeah.
So I put her as the runner-up because I wanted to switch it up and go with someone different. And I think you might like my pick.
Is it Danny DeVito?
No, it's not Danny DeVito. Okay. I did see people saying Danny DeVito when I was doing research, and I was like, "Oh, that's good," but also, I don't want to do it. So I was looking for. First of all, I wanted an actress who was short. When they stand next to Chris Pratt, it's like that height difference, but she still like carries herself as like this. She's at a mode. She like tells him how it is. So you wanted someone funny who's short, etc., etc.
Yeah.
I'm looking through like actresses who are funny, all of a sudden I'm starting to see Melissa McCarthy, and I'm like, I cannot fucking do that.
Oh
That
God.
won't happen, right?
Yeah.
So I'm looking through all these actresses. Who am I gonna pick? And I came down to it, and I was like, you know what? Let's throw Kristen Bell in there. You know, why not?
What?
Let's have it. Yeah.
What?
She's in the Good Place.
Yeah,
She's
she
in the
can't
Good
do this.
Place. What do you mean? Why not?
I don't know. I
Listen,
feel like she.
I think if you give her the right direction, you know, you're gonna chop her hair or give her a wig, whatever you want to do.
Yeah, sure.
She might be able to do it. You know, why not? Let's give it a shot.
Yeah.
Let's get her in for the screen test and see how she does. If
Okay.
not, we'll throw Danny in there and we'll call it a day.
Yeah. Okay. I do like Kristen Bell. I just feel like this is such like a very.
It's a very specific role.
Yeah. I don't even. I was gonna say strange, but it's like. Yeah. Like I feel like you can't change this character. Like this is what it has to be like.
No, yeah.
I
feel like
that's interesting.
when I put her in, I was thinking, you know, for the live action remake, I guess they probably have her be a little bit more of like a serious and not as like animated in her like quips and responses, you know. But it's like still serious in a funny way. I don't know,
Yeah.
but I agree.
Could be
It's
like
a very character to change. Danny DeVito would be fucking hilarious.
yeah. Could be like an Aubrey Plaza too.
Oh, she'd do well.
Yeah, because it's like an
Aubrey Plaza
apathetic
would be
funny.
as fuck. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Aubrey Plaza would be good.
Damn.
Oh my god.
All right, I'd be
Well-
willing to see Kristen Bell.
Yeah, dude, she's good.
Yeah, that is true. She's a good actress.
Well, moving on to our last pick. You're the main villain of the movie. You may remember, you may not remember. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it's hard to remember Syndrome. I feel like it's so much about the family.
Yeah,
you know.
he's kind of like a backdrop villain.
He slips through the cracks. But he's if you watch The Incredibles again, he's good. He's a good villain. So this was a hard pick for me.
Yeah.
I was like running through it. At one point I was thinking Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
Because he did Eggman, you know? Like
Yeah.
I feel like Eggman is somewhat similar.
Yeah, after Eggman, Go Anywhere.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. But I settled on an actor who you may or may not recognize or remember. His name's Jesse Plemons. He is in Breaking Bad. He's in The Irishman. A lot of times he's like a supporting character. But he's got the red hair, and a lot of times he's in like a villain role. And I think the only thing that I think he's missing is
I know
kind of
who
like,
he is.
you know him if you saw him.
Yeah.
I think the only thing he's missing is like that kind of like nutty aspect to the syndrome, you know, like his syndrome's kind of like whacked out all the time. But you know, might be able to push him to do that. Might be able to expand his palette a little bit.
Yeah. He plays the son in The Irishman. Yeah.
Yeah,
I know exactly who you're talking about. He's got the face for it.
yeah, definitely. I think he looks a lot like him.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? We'll throw him in. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, that's a good one. Damn.
I didn't know who to pick, to be honest, because I was like, I figured you want someone like crazy and nutty because like Syndrome is such like a wacky dude.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah, I got an interesting one, and I don't know if it could work, but I think he's got the acting to do it. Like, I think he could just be crazy, and the answer is Dacre Montgomery.
Oh fuck! Is he in Stranger Things?
Yeah, so he's the Red Ranger in Power Rangers in the reboot, and he is the older brother lifeguard. Like
He's Billy.
Yeah, he's Billy.
He's Billy in Stranger Things. Okay.
Yeah, I just think that
he could definitely fucking do that.
yeah, because like I vaguely remember in Stranger Things that he just goes fucking insane.
Yeah, because he gets like infected or whatever.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a good pick. He also fucking looks like him a little bit too.
Yeah, it's
Got
funny.
That big like puffy like blowout in like Stranger Things, like his hairdo.
Yeah. Also, I remembered Syndrome having a more defined jaw instead of just like an oval.
That's true.
But
yeah,
Dacre Montgomery's got like a very distinct looking face.
True.
Like it's nice and sharp and villainy. A lot of hard edges because he's a hard man.
He's a hard guy.
Yeah. I don't
Yeah,
know. I just think that like there's something about like his like smile that reminds me of just like oh yeah, this dude's fucking nuts.
yeah, he's fucking good.
Yeah, great
He's a good
actor.
actor. Oh, that's a good pick. We got
Yeah,
good picks in here. This is nice.
yeah, it's not bad.
This turned out better than I thought it would.
Yeah, still got to see Kristen Bell, but after that, I'm interested.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it's good all around. I mean, I don't. There's not much left to say. I mean, like,
Yeah.
think it'd be
I
good.
mean, well, I'm glad you guys tuned in for
Yeah.
this exciting casting. I'm sure Zoe will have her opinions on this one.
Yeah, a lot to say. I mean, hopefully everyone has a lot to say. If you guys have your own casting for one or literally any of them, put it all down in the comments.
Yeah.
We could definitely talk about it.
Yeah, seriously, if you guys have better picks than us, then go for it. Because I felt it was this one was hard to cast. This one was tough to do.
Yeah, I felt
But
really
it was
scared
fun.
coming into it, but I feel like we got good picks coming out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So for next week, guys, we're going to be doing another discussion. And this is one that Billy and I have both seen kicking around on Instagram for a while. But it's who will be the more successful franchise in the next 10 years? Is it going to be DC films or Marvel films?
Yes, it's
And
gonna be interesting.
yeah, the answer may surprise you, or it might not.
It may surprise you, may not, and the obvious choice, may not be as obvious as you think.
Yeah, but to me it is. We're going to have the discussion.
Yeah, we're gonna get into it.
All right. Well, thank you for tuning in,
That'll
guys.
be next week.
It will be next week.
Yeah.
Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, grow the channel, please. That's what we appreciate the most. Well, we appreciate you viewing it the most in the first place, but
Yeah, and also feel free to keep submitting topics. We love doing these topics with you guys because we know they're topics you guys are interested in, not just what we're interested in. So
yeah, I agree.
feel free to throw them our way as you do.
All right, guys, have a great week, and we'll get back to you next Monday.
Yep, we'll see you guys.
Adios.